Hey guys, welcome back to Vince-Vell Custom. So today I want to share with you a custom Wonder Woman Sapphire statue made from the Sideshow Collectibles Poison Ivy. Now, I don't know if you guys know the Poison Ivy. She's got a lot of leaves on her body, and it is a lot of work for this statue to kind of get down to that bare body and then resculpt onto that and get everything done. But as you saw in the beginning of the video, I linked some pictures that I was sent from my client to customize the statue into this. Now, I don't really know anything about the character. Maybe you guys know more. I'm pretty sure it has to do with, the whole Green Lantern Corps and stuff. I don't know if it's like a what if or what's going on, but basically I was just told to follow that outfit and make it like it's a Wonder Woman in, this purple ring. So I was sent this lantern after I was starting to work on this, and he wanted me to kind of incorporate this into the base. So I came up with this idea of sculpting like this flowing glow stuff. Of course, I would love it to be clear resin, but that's a lot more work to sculpt it than cast it, and it costs a lot more money to do that too. But the cool thing is you can have this lit up over here next to her, and it worked out pretty good. So I think it's a really cool design though, and it was a lot of fun sculpting it because I never really seen this character before, at least Wonder Woman in this type of outfit. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not Wonder Woman. Maybe it's Sapphire that's got the Wonder. I have no clue. Maybe you guys could kind of, in the description, give me an idea what's going on. But really cool statue. I really do love the Poison Ivy statue. It is really well done. Its sculpt is amazing. You can really, have a lot of fun and make different characters from it if you really break it all down. So we'll kind of go through everything here. So I had to pop off the hair in the hands because the head and hair is casted in one piece, and that goes off. And then I think originally the arm here and the arm here gets cut off to a point because that's where all the leaves. So I think what happens is the head gets glued on, or the hands get glued on, and then the head goes on. But I had to break all that off because I really had to, really work on this and focus on the body, because you got to get all those leaves off and kind of rebuild the basic body. So I got all that broken off and stuff. So I started working it all out, as you can see. Once I got the leaves off the whole body, I had to kind of rebuild all this in here a little bit more. Get all this worked out, especially down around the crotch areas, get all that, because this is it was really weird down here because each legs are glued into the body underneath the leaves and they're not really flush. So I had to break all that apart and rework all that as well. But once I got all that done, I put a star on there, I sculpted out the outfit. I put up the W around here, I did the collars. I did the gloves with the bracelets, as you can see, and then you could even go back here, and what I did is I took all the leaves out from the hair, and then I got the hands in there, resculpted. I even finished up with a little ring too for her, and then a nice little booty shot for you guys, and just pretty much follow the outfit. Now the outfit that was sent to me was kind of one way, and then I saw some other outfits were another. So this isn't like an outfit that's, the idea is there, but it seems like different artists were drawing different types of stuff. So I kind of had to find a middle ground, and then when I did, I sent to the client. He was happy with it, so that's what we ran with. So really cool. I had a lot of fun with this one. So as you can see, what I had to do is I had to make a generic base because he didn't even have a base for the statue. So I had to make a really thick, heavy base that's going to hold her because she is kind of top heavy. And then all these like the glowing of the power from the ring, all this stuff is kind of like some hair pieces from some statues. A lot of it is I sculpted myself. So this was a good item while I was working on other stuff where I did have extra Aves at night. I could kind of keep building this basic up. And then when I got it to the point where I wanted to, then I mixed up fresh Aves and I detailed it all out. And I kept throwing a lot of primer on there to help smooth it out and get it to flow. And then I outclad chrome, and then I did the magenta over it. So I kind of really wanted to have that little glow and stuff coming up with the lantern. And then he likes a lot of his females tan or more, so what I did is I did a little bit more darker skin on her, so which is fine. We all have our preferences and stuff. So I always see as Wonder Woman and females, certain characters, more of a fair skin. He likes a little bit more of the tan look, so it was just a matter of painting it up the way I usually paint, and then doing like a transparency. I think it's not leather, transparency leather, maybe some leather tan and maybe some other colors I completely forget, just to kind of tan her up a bit. But and then I did the mask, Archer Fine Transfer Eyes. It's all it's basically the same process of outclad chrome. So I did my primer, I did my primer sealer, I did my gloss coat, white, and then I let it sit, and then I did just the gold, pale gold from Alclad, and then once you put that on, it's nice and set. But it's smooth, so if you get that smoothness and you put that gold on, you really get that nice, armor. So that's kind of the way things are working out pretty well for her. And then right over here, he wanted me to do some kind of a latch to keep the lasso. So what I did is I figured since this is armor, the bottom part of this would hold up the lasso, but the pink stuff which would be the outfit, is kind of the piece that kind of flops over, connects it. So I kind of tried something a little bit different there, and it worked out pretty good. So you just can pretty much wrap the rope around, and it's set. And as for the star, I didn't actually sculpt the star. What I did is it's stuff that I've gotten from like Michaels or AC Moore in the past, like stars that like you can use them for like jewelry and stuff. So I had a big box of them, different sizes. So what I did is I dremeled out this area a lot, and I pushed in A's, and then I pushed in the star, and then I kind of worked out the outfit around it. So that was the best way to get that star in there without trying to force, like to sculpt it, because I would have never gotten it like that. But it worked out pretty good. So, really cool statue, of course, and, it was a fun character to make up. Hopefully you guys like the way she came out. Her outfit is from Createx Pearl Magenta, but the problem was it was way too magenta, so what I did is I did a lot of transparencies over it of, like, some magenta with some of this, like, purplish, purple magenta color I had. I don't know, I kind of mixed it up, so I kind of tried to get it a deeper purple. I tried to match this lantern as best as I could, because this is a plastic lantern. You're looking at plastic, you can't really match it completely close. Paint's kind of different, but plastic's kind of a little harder because it's it's smooth and plastic and stuff. So, but I think it works out pretty good in the end. So, really cool statue. Like I said, I really should get online and read up on the character a little bit more, and I guess some of the other harder parts were too was the bracelet underneath the hair, because I like to try to make sure I get these details. So I want to make sure that you do see some of the chrome bracelet underneath here with there. So I could have cheated and I could have just filled it over with some hair, but I want to do that little extra touch with it. So when you're turning her, you can see that even though her hair is flopping over, you can still manage to see the outfit, the bracelet, the outfit type thing. The same thing over here. You see the gloves, and then you see the bracelet, and so on. A little difficult in some areas to paint because you got this hands flopped over here, so it's kind of hard to get underneath and sculpt underneath and stuff. So I did the best I could with that. And then as you can see down in here, around here, I did do some detailing with even though this is kind of goes around her calf muscles, I did little wrinkles there. I did wrinkles on the boots, as you can see back there. And over there in front of there and stuff. So I just try to add a little extra things as I can here and there. But because her arms are up in the air and the outfit's kind of torn, I didn't really add any kind of wrinkles and stuff, because most of her outfit doesn't really have wrinkles in the drawings. You can't really do any wrinkles up here because this is where the bend is and there's no, cloth there anyway. So, but it worked out pretty good. So that is Wonder Woman Sapphire. Hopefully you guys liked the way she came out. I had a lot of fun. Definitely a different character to work on, and that's what I enjoy. I enjoy doing these characters you may never ever see in the sculpt. I don't know much about it, but hopefully he likes the way she came out. Any questions, throw some in the comments, and thanks for watching, and we'll be back with some more videos.